Hey, what do we have here? It's a cat. Yeah, look at that. We're making a cat video. Yeah. Is this a cat video? Is this a cat video? Is this a cat video? No, it's not a cat video. We do love cats. I'm gonna go for a road ride, a road rage. I mean a road rage ride. A road ride, no rage, on my 1995 vintage Specialized rock hopper, which over the years I've added these hybrid tires and took off the knobbies, and also this thing originally was a rigid. It's got rock shocks that are pretty old now too, but I don't know, early mid 2000s, whatever, rock shocks. And this is all new handlebars, new seat. The seat that came on it, not the best seat. This is a very nice seat, like it a lot. I got GT free ride pedals on it. I had to think about what I wanted to call them, but yeah, GT free ride pedals. And that's my sunglasses. Of course, added a light, Bontrager flare lights. I have a toolkit. So a little bit of a I'm trying to think of where to put my helmet. Boy, this is awkward. This is not working. This is not working at all. What happens if I do this? Does it video flip right side up, or is it upside down? No, it's probably staying upside down. So I'm probably upside down right now. Okay, I'll just do this. Yeah, this is gonna be some awkward comedy stuff where you can just laugh at me. You just laugh at me all you want. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a road ride, and I'll start and stop the video a few times and just get some highlights of a little trip around the Fremont area, basically. So here goes. Well, here I am headed out the driveway. No one's coming. Good. And head down the road. So if you guys have seen some of my aerial model airplane videos, kind of recognize the area because I've flown over top of this, and there's the fields to my right, and here's the neighbors to the left. And up ahead on our right is the gentleman who owns this whole entire field. To our right, they use this barn for weddings. Look at this bicycle, isn't it pretty? Look at that. But yeah, they use this barn for weddings. There's a pond down below. They have wedding receptions in the barn, and it's quite a nice setup. That gravel that gravel road right there, Wisteria, is a road that's on an angle leading towards Newaygo. It was the original road that led straight to Newaygo many years ago. I like to ride on that quite often. So, okay. I'll resume the video here. Okay, going north on Loose, this is one of my favorite sections of my little ride. We go past a portion of the Ramshorn golf course on our left, and it seems to be kind of windy, so if that's coming across on the video, I probably should get one of those little fuzzy things that goes over the microphone. This is one of my favorite sections of road because it's very hilly. It's up and down. Get going together. Quite a brisk wind I'm going into. I'm going uphill into the wind. Isn't that the way it usually is? Yeah, back when I was a kid in school, I had to walk to school uphill both ways. There's a view of part of the golf course that's been added to the golf course at Ramshorn. The area surrounding Fremont is very scenic, and of course a lot of cornfields. Area, nice place to live. Cattails out there. Some classic old barns. Some of these farms have been here 100 years or more. There's some small lakes on our left that you can't see from here, but the Lakes 23 restaurant and the golf course is on our left. You can see down between all those trees, that nicely manicured lawn. The lake is down there. Perhaps you can see the lake through the trees, but if I look that way, then I tend to go off the road. miles per hour down that hill. So, one of the rewards for climbing a hill is going down the other side. Funny thing is, he used to cut both sides of the drive, and now look, there's a horse on the other side of the driveway. I'm thinking he got tired of mowing that whole lawn and decided to get a horse to mow the other half of the lawn. Yeah, that's just my guess. Here's just some beautiful scenic. Just stop for a second so I don't crash. Here's some beautiful scenic rolling hills and some woods here. Again, some old farms. Just a little interesting tidbit of information. Up here on our left, the old barn is still standing. There was a new barn sitting in an area where that tree is. We had some high winds a couple years ago. It blew the barn right over. So it's not funny, but the new barn was blown down and the old one is still there. Travel this portion of it, and just up ahead is a swampy area where it floods over the road if we have a lot of rain, thus the sign that says watch for water on the road. Is that will flood. It's kind of a neat area, a lot of cattails and a lot of wildflowers and cattails and things. Beautiful trees. It's very pretty, scenic. And of course, now that we were in the lowlands, so to speak, now naturally there's a hill to climb here. It's not that big. It's just a little hill that you have to go up. And I like that it's so wooded and shady, and it's just like a little tunnel of trees. Watch for farmers crossing the road with tractors. Just randomly, you never know, they'll cross the road just like deer. We love our farmers. Then we come out into the open This is an area where some of the water from, we'll just call it used water from River Product Company is sprayed on the ground out here, and the crops are growing on it. So what a wonderful thing. Well, here's a little curvy section of road. I love curves, but on a bicycle it makes me nervous because cars can't see me until they're close, and concerns me a little bit. And then I love it when people go around me and try to avoid running into me, and they're courteous. That's awesome. But on a blind curve like this, sometimes people go all the way into the opposite lane, completely in the other lane. Well, they can't see if a car's coming around the corner. I mean, if they miss me by 3 to 5 feet, which is legal distance, I'm fine with that. I would rather they did not go all the way into the opposite lane and have a head-on collision with someone coming the other way. That's just a little comment I have. And of course this is uphill. Explains why I'm going 11 miles an hour, and of course I'm into the wind, and I'm not on a road racing bike. This is an old mountain bike. Oh, and I'm in no hurry, and I'm 61. Well, that's no excuse. Just not in a big hurry. On our right is what used to be the amazing X ranch owned by Dan Gerber Jr. He no longer lives there. His daughter, oh, there's a deer. So I thought that might happen. Quite often in the evening I see deer, and there it is right there, and there's a squirrel, and the deer wonders, is very curious, like, what's that? It's a guy on a bike. Hey deer! And there it goes. Hopefully that's getting on video. Doing, doing, there's a deer with its tail up, hopping, yeah, right. I'm describing this so retarded like. So anyway, and there it is again, and it's probably going to run right across the road like they do. Not looking for cars. You should look for cars, actually. And there it goes, and look, a bunch of humans in the road. Well, isn't that interesting? So I'll have to say hello to the humans. Hello humans. You're actually on video, so
oh, okay.
Hi. I was describing all the interesting things about the area in my video on my bike ride, and I just saw a deer run across the road.
I saw that right in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I thought, well, here come a flock of humans.
Yeah, a flock of humans. Yeah. Deer. Where are you from?
So here.
Oh.
Fremont.
Oh.
I grew up on the south side of the lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my name is Paul Crap.
Oh, okay.
So.
Nice to meet you.
And
yeah, we live here. On
yeah.
This road, so we're
So
just walking.
Some of you, if I may know your names, but I forget people.
Right. It's okay. How far did you go on your bike ride?
Oh, my ride is ultimately it's only going to be like 13 miles, which is really actually very short. But on the south side of Fremont, and take loose the 24th to here through Branson Park, and then down to Fremont Lake and back home.
That route all the time.
So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I usually go down loose the other way though. Like that way.
Yeah, I like.
You like coming back?
I like going north on it and going up and down the hills.
Oh yeah. So. Those hills are kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Well, have a nice ride.
Okay.
Watch for deer.
Okay. Well, isn't that pleasant? Just look at how friendly people are. Isn't that wonderful? So over here on our right, the local famous artist who passed away a few years ago, Ray Jansma. This is unfortunately his son also passed away. This is his son's place over here. He used to make violins, and I'll try to get a picture of that. Was Ray's house on the right, and they own all this property, all this woods here. Ray, quite a man, artist and sculptor, architect. He designed a lot of the houses in the area. He designed his house, Dan Gerber Jr.'s house, the Dan Gerber Sr.'s house, and a lot of people in the area, especially on this stretch of road right here. A lot of the houses were designed by Ray. This is just such a beautiful area. All the rolling hills. Miles an hour. When we have heavy rain, this floods down here. This is pretty low. Love those downhills where you can go close to 30 miles an hour. And a goose. I hope that's coming out on video. And there's a goose flying into the sun. Poof! Puff of smoke. I guess, you know, the poor thing that just didn't see the sun, was blinded by it, flew right into it, big puff of smoke. You know, it happens. Okay. This is such a beautiful area. Right here, there's a lake down there on our left, and you might say, what lake is it? I don't know, it's a lake. There's some lakes out here, they're calling them First and Second Lake. You know, very ingenious names, because there's Fremont Lake, but there's two small lakes that feed into Fremont Lake via a creek. So someone called them First and Second Lake. Ingenious. How original. Oh yay. This is so beautiful through here. It's like a tunnel of trees and some curves and there's the lake on our left, and we're going to go into Brandstrom Park and try not to slide in the gravel. So naturally, after after a downhill, you seem to encounter these uphill sections. So here we are going uphill. Well, there seems to be every few years you get these tent worms, and this seems to be one of those years. As I wheelie up the hill, and we're still climbing uphill. There's a trail in the woods, but we're going to stay on the pavement. This is so scenic and beautiful here. A little drive through the park. And we're bug in my mouth. Still going uphill. There. Now we're leveling out a little bit. Trail through the woods. Stay tuned for an upcoming video where I will show you the woods. Because there are trails in these woods. There's one. And oh, there's no one. Also, there's a disc golf course here. I have to make a disc golf video. Try not to scare the humans. And if you watch my Brandstrom Park glider flight video, you'll recognize this place. This is where I launched the glider over here at the sliding hill. There's some disc golfers. Get back in my lane and truck. There's no cars in Fremont, they're all pickups. Toyota pickup. Well, that's un-American. Nah, just kidding. 15. Okay. See if I can get up to 15. accidentally went a little over 15. Oh yeah, right through stop sign, but we're on a bike trail. See the bike symbol? That makes it a bike trail. Here we are in beautiful downtown Fremont. Just north of Main Street. Farmer's market over there. All the fun places like the Blind Squirrel and Dodge dealership. Veterans Memorial Park up ahead. I'm checking traffic, signaling at a turning left. Veterans Memorial Park right there. Volkswagen's version of an Audi, this version of a Porsche, and there's no traffic. I kind of just blew through that. Here we are on Main Street. Well, we got quite a headwind here. See if this truck pulls out in front of me. Oh man, this is quite the headwind. I usually get up to 32 miles an hour down this hill, but quite a strong gust of wind here, and I'm only doing 20. Alright, Gerber Products Company. I'm going to signal. Oh, this isn't going to work. One of my aviation videos, I actually fly just straight ahead there. Check for traffic here. One of my flights where I caught a sunset. It's back there on the other side of the gym. Oh, let's take this trail. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. There's the skate/bike park, and because I have a camera on my helmet, I am not going to even go to the skate/bike park right now. I'm not on my full suspension mountain bike. I don't want to go over jumps with this hardtail because I just don't want to. So here's a nice little bike trail. This again is very scenic, beautiful area. We're approaching Fremont Lake. I gotta check for traffic. No one, good. Okay. Fremont Lake. We gotta look out for, oh shoot, cars. Cars, people. seagulls. And here we are. We have there. We have arrived at beautiful, scenic Fremont Lake. There's a nice little sculpture of a fish. There's been bass tournaments in this area, or here at Fremont Lake, over the years. Here's someone in a kayak. A lot of pontoon boats. A lot of jokes and songs have been made about pontoon boats. And over here, as you can see, a lot more pontoon boats. People picnicking. And as the sun's glistening over the water in beautiful Fremont Lake. So, there. Right over there, over there somewhere, right there, where that bird's flying, is where I grew up. My parents had a house right on Fremont Lake. It was awesome. So, all right, I'm going to end the video right here. Here's the Lakeside Swirl ice cream shop. And oh, there he is. Well, I see some RC cars, so that must mean Mark is here, and there he is. Mark! Hi. You're doing great.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, how you been?
Good, good. You?
You look totally different.
I do. Oh, very much so. I'm typically a hat wearer with some different glasses. So.
Oh, hey, just a warning. You're on video right now. Hi, everybody. Hi, you're on video. So it's Mark, who can be seen on every video screen in all the businesses in Fremont.
Pretty much.
Running his cars around, and here he is hanging out at the beach. You know.
These your kiddos?
Yeah, this one and the other one.
I can back up. Can you back up and up?
So this is a very popular destination for Fremontians, the beach. Yeah, we're at the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Well, I just happened to be making a video, and I found some people that I know.
Oh.
knew it
Yeah,
was.
so
He did it anyway.
you're on camera.
What? I'm on camera?
Yes.
Oh, that's
So bend down like that. Anyway.
If you want to play with my truck,
Hello.
that's what you get. If you don't
Who
want to
all's
play
here?
with my truck,
Just you and
there's no
Treyu?
trucks to play with.
Or
Blake and Kenneth.
they are? Where are they at?
Yeah,
Playground, probably doing parkour.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'll
We're
have
gonna
to.
get ice cream.
Ice cream. Maybe I'll head over there. So what a crazy coincidence that I come here and my family's here. Yay. Oh, there you are. Hello, Blake.
Hello.
It's Blake. So, are you jumping around trying to hurt yourself or not get hurt? And look, it's Ken, the famous Ken from another video I made.
Yay!
So here we are, Fremont Lake, where there's a playground, and these little young lads are playing in the playground.
Yay!
Yay. So if you attempt to do something spectacular, you will be on video. And there. So that was mildly entertaining. So, you know, we shouldn't encourage them. So I should probably stop the video because they will keep doing something dangerous until
If you stop it, I'm gonna do it.
someone gets hurt.
Something dangerous.
Oh yeah, being on video is not going to prevent them from doing something dangerous. They will just do it anyway.
You're gonna
So.
keep doing something dangerous until you get demonetized.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't think you're monetized yet. But...
No, not. So remember to subscribe.
Oh, flies are all over. Last time I balanced up here and get it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stop the video. Here it goes. I'm stopping it any second.
Jump further, Blake.
Well, here we are on the east side of Fremont Lake. The sun is getting low. Oh, look at that reflection off the water. Pretty cool. On our right is the old Gerber house, Dan Gerber Sr.'s house, designed by Ray Jansma, I referred to earlier in the video. It's a very beautiful place as I'm pedaling uphill. Hey, there goes Elizabeth and Blake and Ken and the trio. And there are some more deer. And I see that there appears to be a rack on one. Well, is that a cat? It looks like a cat. Does it see me? Oh no, it doesn't. Now here we are back where we started, back home. So that's my little ride around the block. There, turn off the lights. Remove my camera mount. There we go. Yay! Yay! So I went about 13 miles. That's not all that far. That shows up. Let's see. Oh, 12.96. I guess I have to ride around in the driveway for a while to get an even 13 or something. Oh. Anyway, so there's a little tour around Fremont, leaving the home and going north of town and kind of cutting right through the middle of town and going down by the lake and back home. Yay! All right. Signing out.